Hey everybody, welcome back to Tech World. Does anyone know what time it is?
Time to get a watch.
Ha ha ha, you're so funny. But I already have a watch, so let's review it. Let's start off with the design. Mine is the aluminum model and it's the blue color. It's probably the best color in that lineup besides for space gray. I love space gray for anything. Yeah, okay, a lot of people get bored of that color, but I don't know, it's a pretty just good go-to color. I've had a screen protector on it all year because I didn't want it to get scratched up since none of the stainless steel colors like look good besides space gray, but it's also like way more expensive, so I'm like, okay, I'll just get the aluminum one but wear a case on it so that I don't scratch up the screen. But my case is actually like this blue one, so it looks like almost like the watch, like I'm looking at the watch. This watch still looks really good. This is the refurbished model, so already it's like, okay, if there's anything on it that's refurbished and it's a year old and it still looks brand new, so that's pretty good. I don't think anyone could have noticed that this is a refurbished model unless I told them. I don't even think they would know that this isn't the Series 9 unless I told them, because there's like barely any features with the new models. When I first bought this watch, I thought the first thing I would really like is the keyboard on the watch. Turns out, I think it's really tedious to type on, and I don't like typing on it anyway, so I just don't use it. I really wish there would give an option, at least in settings or something, to put Scribble in, because Scribble is so convenient to like, okay, everyone hates Scribble, but I'm like, okay, I think Scribble was better than the keyboard. So I just ended up doing voice typing. A lot of people know me for talking into my watch a lot because I just don't type out my watch. It's too inconvenient. Until I even started writing a script for this video, I hadn't even checked the battery health on the watch. Yes, it was a refurbished model, but it was 100% battery health last year. But then just yesterday when I was checking it to write this script, it's at 85%, which is just about as much as my iPhone's lost in the last year as well. So they're like both tag teaming it, losing 15%. During camping trips and stuff, I know I could get like 2 days out of it, maybe 3 since there's no Wi-Fi. But now I've noticed, like, I haven't been on a camping trip in a couple weeks, but like I do notice that like I'll wake up at 6 a.m. and like I'll be going to like a late football game or something, and I'm getting like the 10% battery at like 10 or 11, and it's dead by the time I like get home. But I mean, overall it's still great. I feel like 18 hours is pretty good. I'd rather have better battery life on my phone than my watch. Without my phone, my watch is pointless anyway because I don't have the cellular model. Do I feel like I'm missing out on a lot with the Series 8 or 9? Not really. There's pretty like minor features that they have added that's really just mostly software locking, honestly. And to be totally honest with you, I probably wouldn't even have this watch if I didn't crack my Series 5. My Series 5 was still really good, and that's still the watch I'm gonna recommend. If you want to watch, I'm gonna recommend the Series 5 over the Series 7 anyway. I have not updated my watch to watchOS 10 because it sucks so bad. I'm like, nope. So I have turned off all the updates on this. I'm sticking on watchOS 9, so I really don't care for any future updates because watchOS 10 sucks. Anyway, overall, I still do love my watch. I don't regret buying it. I had a great deal going through refurbished and stuff like that. But yeah, again, yeah, I'd still be on my Series 5 if it weren't for it being cracked. But I still love this watch. I still love my previous Series 5. I still feel like a Series 5 or an SE would be a better deal if you're actually looking into a watch. But this one isn't a bad option. I definitely would not recommend a Series 8 or 9. That's like no go, no one would be getting those. But I'd probably go Ultras, the 7s, and the 5s and SEs are probably like the top 4 watches you can buy. All the other ones kind of are mid and are pointless to buy. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We're almost to 400 subscribers. And I got a fun video coming out next week, so you want to be here for that. So please stay subscribed. And with that said, peace out.